Masheba Webb Show. Masheba Webb Show. Everybody out here, come and sing with me. Masheba Webb Show. Masheba Webb Show.
The Masheba Webb Show. Sit back, relax, just chill, tune in. Sit back, relax, just chill, tune in. It's the Masheba.
Masheba Webb Show. Masheba Webb Show. The Masheba Webb.
And we did it. We are back for the last Friday.
The Masheba Webb Show, and I am your hostess, Masheba Webb. How y'all doing?
Oh, wow.
Man,
Good.
what's
Excited.
going on? I feel like I ain't been here in about 2 months.
2 years.
It's a lot. Listen,
I feel like it's been forever.
Yeah.
forever and a day. Forever and a day. Listen, you already know how I do it. To my left, I got my girl, my buddy, and my pal, Miss Andrea Wiley in the building.
Hey.
How you doing, baby girl?
Good. I'm good. And yourself? How are you?
Listen,
Merry Christmas.
I couldn't even be better. All right,
Yeah.
I couldn't be better. Listen, I'm just looking at these beautiful colors on the camera, and we did not plan this.
No, we
Once
didn't.
again, we didn't plan it. It just is what it is.
What it is.
Yes, it
Absolutely. So listen, to my right, always my girl, Miss Paula Wiley in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome, everybody, to the Masheba Webb Show. Can I get a smile from everybody?
Hey, Soul TV. Hey, Vegas.
yeah.
We here. I know y'all had a little pause in the beginning. Y'all was like, where is y'all at? But we here.
Yes, we are.
All right, we're here for you right here on Soul TV. My goodness, today I have a guest, and I'm getting ready to introduce to some and present to others. He is one of my great friends. We work together. He is just a special person. His name is Mr. Bobby Whitaker. Hey, Bobby.
Hey, everybody.
How you doing, sweetie?
Good. Thank you.
Good. What's going on with you, sir?
Oh, just the end of the year. Just
It's
getting
the
ready for
end.
next year.
Yes.
How are y'all doing today?
I'm doing good. What
I'm
about-
doing well.
Yes, we are doing good.
Yes.
So listen, we're getting ready to get into the show. We're getting ready to start it, Bobby. And I have you here. I don't know if you want to. I don't want to say what your title is before you say what your title is, because I might say something you don't want everybody to know. So, who is Bobby Whitaker?
Who am I?
Who is Bobby Whitaker?
Well, I am the wizard behind Oz here. So
Yes. Come
I like
on now.
that.
Where my stuff? He on the phone. He is the wizard of Oz. Okay. That's all. We're going to leave it right there.
Yeah, so we are growing and expanding at an
Yes.
accelerated rate, and I love all my supporters out there.
Yes.
This is happening.
Yes.
And it's very much real.
It is.
And I all the presenters like yourself, Masheba, I really appreciate what you bring to the platform, and everyone else as well, because without you guys, there wouldn't be anything, So, we're building something that for us, by us.
Yeah.
Hey,
I-
that's it.
All I
That's
can
it.
ask for is
And listen, in case they wondering what we're talking about Soul TV, ladies and gentlemen. This
Yes.
is the man, the myth, the legend, the man behind everything that you see on Soul TV, the genius, the
Bobby.
mastermind,
Yes.
Bobby Whitaker. That's
Bobby.
how we say his name, Bobby. With that vocal fry, Bobby.
don't forget my man, Anthony.
Oh, we you know what? We should have had him call in. It might be too late. What time is it over there in England right now?
It's probably 11:10 at night.
At night. Text him and tell him to call in. Send him the number 313-266-2811. Mr. Miles, can you put that on the screen for me? I'm all out of order. Of course, we love Mr. Anthony. What's his name? Anthony who?
Anthony B. Williams.
Anthony B. Williams.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Only.
The other mad genius and scientist behind Soul TV. And then, we have a lot of people that do what they do. I happen to be on the board as well, and I'm excited.
Yes, that's exciting.
Yes.
Blessing.
It is. So listen, I want to start today's show off. Before we get ready to play anything, I'm going to read something to you. Because today is also a relationship show. And so the music let me clarify something before 2023 come on in. Because I've had some people, I've heard in the wind, people don't understand if I play secular music, then I play gospel music. Let me tell y'all something. Hold on. Y'all, can you hear me? I love God's people. And just because you don't sing Amazing Grace, How Sweet the Sound, if it's tasteful and I like it, I'm going to play it. Where's my clap? I mean, Mr. Miles, you are just so unfocused on today. If I like it, I'm going to play it. Mm-hmm. All right? That's just that. It's going to be tasteful because not everybody listens to gospel music 365 days of the year. Okay? Amen. I'm just saying. There is other things, other events, other things that takes place in life and that calls for romantic music or Christmas music.
Some jazz.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, yeah. So, listen, we decided to play some indie artists today. That's what we're doing. I'm sorry? Okay. So listen, I'm getting ready to read something to hopefully kick the show off. Bobby, are you there?
I'm always here.
All right. So y'all ready? Hold on. Let me see what Mr. Miles. Okay. All right. So listen, Mr. Miles, I want you to go ahead and set up something because I want to play something. Whatever you get ready to do after I read this, okay? All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Flight 2023. We are prepared for takeoff in the new year. Please make sure your attitude and blessings are secured and locked in an upright position. All self-destructive devices should be turned off at this time. All negativity and hurt, discouragement should be put away. Should we lose altitude under pressure during this flight, reach up and pull down a prayer. Prayer will automatically be activated by faith. Once your faith is activated, you can assist any passenger. There will be no baggage allowed on this flight. The captain, God, has cleared us for takeoff. Destination is greatness. Book your flight right here. Mine is in first class. What about you? Come on now, man.
All right,
What?
all right,
Nothing but
You understand what?
top notch, first class, top notch.
Listen,
First class.
I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Now, what's going on? How you feel about 2023, Bobby? Let's talk about it real quick. Mr. Miles is into something right now. What's going on? How is 2023 looking for you already at a vantage point?
2023 is looking fantastic and bright. Very bright.
It is. It is.
Bringing in the new year. There's a lot of things coming out of the box next year.
Absolutely.
So I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, so I know there is some things that you have coming up that you might want to talk about before we get ready to get into the other part of the show. Is there anything that you wanted to, let people know or advertise something coming up or whatever's going on with Soul TV?
Yeah, actually, there's a project that me and Anthony has been working with. We've been working on. We have several artists that are already ready to go.
Okay.
We're going to be doing a show. Hopefully, it'll be the end of next year or mid the year after that. But when you're doing a big show, these can't be planned in a couple of months. They have to almost be a year out because you have to reserve venues and everything. But the reason why I'm telling you this is because we have a sponsor, which is Millen App. They take really good care of us.
Yes.
Now, they are going to sponsor this thing if we can get enough signups to their Millen App software, which is a streaming software. It works kind of like Zoom, but you can even use it to call your family, and talk. And it's totally free.
Okay.
And so it's a free way for you to support us so we can hit our goal for that show that we're going to be doing. So that's very important to us. And if you want to support Soul TV, all you have to do is sign up for a free account. It won't cost you anything at all, but it will do everything for us, and we would love you for that. Thank you.
Absolutely. Do you have the letters to the link, or is it melanapp.com? What is it? Do you have that information?
Well, the letters to the link is pinned at the top.
Okay. Of the commercial.
At the top as a Melon advertisement.
Yes, and that's Melon, MELON.
You have to use that link.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to use that link so we can get credit for it.
Okay.
Other than that, at the end of this show, I will add the link into the description.
Absolutely. Okay. All right. Well, we're getting ready to. Now, Miss Paula, what about you? 2023, how is it looking for you?
I'm just looking for great things in 2023.
I feel it in my
God
bones.
is going to be opening up doors. Like I said, he's already opened up doors I've never been in and walked through.
Absolutely.
So I'm just grateful that I will have a chance to see, hopefully, in 2023.
Yeah.
And just like, hey, 2023, hey, without God in it, hey, you have nothing. Okay.
That's right. Nothing at all.
It's all about me and 2023 and God. Okay.
Wow. Listen, go ahead and pull up something to play, because I've got to do some other things real quick. So what about you, Miss Andrea? 2023.
I'm looking for fresh starts.
Fresh start. That's always good.
Mm-hmm. Fresh starts.
That's
new
good.
Beginnings.
That's good right there.
Renew new beginnings.
What you say?
Renew new beginnings.
Renew. Hey, I like that. Let me write that down.
Yes, renew.
She said renew new beginnings. My God, that just dropped all the way down in my shana now. Okay, 2023 for me, I feel like it's going to be the best year yet.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I think is going to be the best year yet. Letting go of sorrow and drama and troubles and just going with the flow. Just surrendering to God's will and, trying to be better, than we was yesterday.
Exactly.
Period. So, Mr. Miles. All right. Which video? You got mine? I'm sorry?
Luther.
Oh, my goodness. All right, listen. Is this the acapella version? This is only a 1.5 minute video. You know that, right? Okay. All right, let's listen. This is for the listen. I just finna throw it back. All right, I'm blowing it up. Now I'm finna throw it back.
Throw it back.
Listen, this one's just for y'all. Here you go, right here on the Masheba Webb Show.
How you know that's what I want? I was gonna ask you, acapella, right here. Oh, acapella. Sing, Let Me Hold You Tight. If only for one night. Let me keep you near. ... Blah, blah, blah. And Marla, when we have to go to commercial, go to commercial. But right now, we all belong to Luther. Do what you want to do, brother. Please. If y'all want to come in, if y'all know where he's at, meet him. Y'all don't meet him. Y'all professionals. Sing.
Let me hold you tight. If only for one night. Let me keep you near to ease away your fear. And it would be so nice if only for tonight. You know that I won't tell a soul, 'cause no one has to know.
You don't need no music.
If you want to be totally discreet, I'll stay at your side, if only for one night.
My goodness,
Yes,
that's what
yes,
I'm talking
yes.
about. I just had
Only for one
to just bless y'all, that are in relationships. Okay, today is the relationship edition, and we are getting ready to get into it. After this song, I told you guys that I have some indie artists, and the first one up his name is Brad Marcus, and it's called Always.
Eventually love is gonna come your way.
You do your list.
Eventually love will be a give and take. Eventually love is not gonna play those tired old games. Then eventually you will fall in love again. Now I've been looking for this special lady. Where she at, don't know where she could be. I've been searching high and low, and all I find is women living selfishly, trying to get the best of me. I've been chilling out cause I'm losing all hope in the whole situation. And instead of living with the drama, I'd rather be alone. Oh, she'd appreciate me, be willing to compromise, and have a conversation that could blow my mind. Put off for the paper things, just the thought it makes me right. Knows how to please her man, cause she learned what I like. Oh, love is gonna come your way. Eventually love will be a give and take. Eventually love is not gonna play those tired old games. Then eventually you will fall in love again. Now I don't mean to sound like I'm picky, but I know the things that make me happy, and I know when I love I'll do anything. Can't take advantage of it, gotta give it back to me. I don't ask for nothing I wouldn't do. All this love is here for a woman who knows how to treat a man right. I'm waiting for you. Oh, she'd appreciate me, be willing to compromise, and have a conversation that would blow my mind. Put off for the baby things, just the thought it makes me right. Knows how to please a man, cause she learns what I like, what I like. It's gonna come your way. Eventually love will be a give and take. Eventually love is not gonna play those tired old games. Then eventually you will fall in love again. There will come a day you will hear me say I'm stepping out the game for good. No more club hopping, now it's crib shopping in a nice neighborhood. No one wants to live life alone. When I find love, I'll keep holding on and show you what you mean to me. I'll be the only one you'll ever need. Eventually love will be a give and take. Eventually love is not gonna play those tired old games. Then eventually you will fall in love again. You fall in love. Eventually love is gonna come your way. Eventually love will be a give and take. Eventually love is not gonna play those tired old games. Then eventually you will fall in love again.
My God, I love it. Always
Now,
by
water was
Brad
so-
Marquise.
That water was beautiful.
It
The
was very
ocean.
dreamy.
Yes.
Yes. So listen, we're getting ready to get into the relationship edition. And Miss Andrea, what do you have to say?
What do I have to
The
say?
call-in
The
number.
call-in number is 313-266-2811.
One more time.
That call-in number is 313-266-2811.
All right. Listen, y'all just tell me something. One question to the men. Why y'all so crazy? Why you so crazy? Why y'all so crazy?
You gotta get a little bit more specific.
Did I come out with guns blazing? No, man. I know it's neither here nor there, but dang, man. Listen, I just got to say, y'all know I got the relationship show started based upon my relationship, and now we are finna enter 2023. And I still ain't no clearer than what I was when I entered 2022. So what that tells me is that I have to make a decision. And you know what? I don't care who don't like that I talk about my business. This is a show. It's my show, and I'm gonna do it how I like. All right. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I might be single really soon. And it's not going to be a bad breakup. I still love that man. I have love for him. I trying to stay in love. But once a person is run down, and you got all this responsibility, and like you say, you got people depending on you, you know, what do I do? You have a caller? All right, I have a caller right here on the Masheba Webb Show. You're talking to Masheba. Who is this?
Anonymous.
My God, Anonymous on the line. How are you?
Hey, check this out.
Okay.
I'm listening and I'm driving and I can't watch and talk on the phone at the same time.
Okay.
But that song remind me of a young Jaheim in a time when grown folks went out or grown folks had parties and they say, you starting a relationship thing off, but remember a time where two people would break up and somebody would be like, hey, guess what, Sheba, girl, go get dolled up. And I'd be like, hey, go get the man sharpened up and go down to and bring y'all out so y'all can see each other at the spot. And then we'll pump up a song like that and play the DJ $5 to play it twice.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. A wonderful song.
That was the good old days.
It
right
was.
There like
it
that,
was.
Man.
It was vibe.
We're going to get back to that place.
Yeah.
One song at a time.
Right.
Hey, I like that.
At a time. We gonna get to that place. Anonymous said, one song at a time. Listen, Mr. Miles, I'm gonna need you to sit somebody in your seat if you can't be missing all my cues, sir. Thank you. Mr. Miles is cutting up. He is showing his new behind today.
He back there dancing. He back there dancing and hugging himself and everything.
He's doing something. Now listen, we gonna get back there one song at a time.
He just said it. You might be in love someday. Mr. Miles back there saying, baby, he back there texting and everything.
Mr. Miles, now he eating something. Now he done stuffed something all the way down his throat.
That's good. That's good.
It looks good
He got to calm his nerves down.
You know he ain't supposed to be eating that food.
He know he ain't supposed to be doing it.
Teasing us.
Period.
Why
That's what it's shot now.
I don't know what's going on there. So what you got to say about this relationship thing, sir? Well, you know, I was finna cut in until you interrupted me.
I'm sorry. I apologize. But you know, Anonymous has been always good at interrupting things.
You are, but you be right on time. You be something like Jesus. You be right, not when I call, but baby, you be right on time.
Me and Jesus hang out. He just had to correct me all
Period.
the time.
Like Bobby Whitaker. Bobby B. He made. Hey, listen, Bobby B. Ooh, he is something like the king. Yes, he is. I'm telling you right now, he is something like the king. So listen, I was getting into this, and listen, Mr. Anonymous. Y'all see it, right?
Don't do it.
I'm going to go ahead and listen. Mr. Bobby, nice to meet you.
Yes, Mr. Bobby.
And everybody, listen, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
You got to play that song one more time
right.
before you go inbox that to me. I want to play that.
I'll do both. Love you, Anonymous.
Right. All right.
Happy New Year, sweetheart.
Happy New Year.
All right. The call-in number is 313-266-2811. Call in if you have anything that you want to share or talk about, or just you want to say a Happy New Year blessing. Come on in and call, guys. So listen, getting back to what I was saying. I don't know. I'm tapped out. We have done show after show after show. I have talked I've had conversation after conversation after conversation. And once you start taking away my joy, my peace, without even an effort, you don't even have to do nothing or say nothing. And it's just, that's the problem. I can't do it no more. I may be single. I may not. I don't know. It will take work and not by me. Listen, I forgive. I done forgave. I done let go. I will not. And I repeat, God. I will not take any of this into 2023. I'm not going to do it. Honey, this child went out and got a second job before the first of the year. Okay, I just got hired today. I done got 2 jobs. I'm getting ready to dive in. I work for Soul TV. I got a catering business, a massage therapy business. Can't rub on nobody with this kind of energy, right? So I kept to myself until I got myself right. And guess what's about to happen? It's about to go down. Okay?
Money.
Maybe I could pay Bobby back some of this money. No, but listen, guys. Yeah, that's where I'm at. That's, I just had to, I started out with y'all, so I'm ending it up with y'all. I don't know. I've done everything I can, and even through him having cancer, now he's done his last chemo treatment. And it's good.
God is good.
He ain't even got sick one time. God is a good guy.
Yes,
you hear me? But just to stay the same through all of this and not pick up one lesson is just a little bit more than I can handle. So if I'm going to be kept at this point, we just had a surge. If I'm going to be kept at this point, it has to be done by my husband himself. I am not. I'm done. I'm tired. I'm tired. I love you, but I'm tired. And I'm tired of people saying how I treat you. Well, you know what? Maybe I am still angry with that. And what do you do when you can't? What do you do when you can't let anything go? What do you do?
Pray.
You continue to pray.
And continue to ask God to take it away.
But do you stay in that relationship if you can't let it go?
Technically, no.
Toxic.
Right.
If it's
Technically,
toxic,
no.
Right.
Bobby?
If you're not, both is not willing to put the effort together, because it's a 2-way street.
Yes.
It's a 1-way street here. So.
Yeah. I mean, I've tried by pulling my weight, his weight, the house weight, everything. I'm only one woman. I am not hard to please. I'm not. I'm really not. I just want to be better than I was yesterday. And if me forgiving, and when you get no results from changing, when I've changed so much and I get no results, what am I supposed to do, Miss Andrea? Am I supposed to stay there?
No, you have to have some type of boundaries.
But you say that you love me, but you don't want to do no work. You're not changing at all. As a matter of fact, you got worse. So, yeah, I'm not doing it.
You have to answer your question.
Exactly.
Yeah, I answered my own question.
At the end
pretty
of
much.
the day, it all boils down to you and God, and you have to do what's best for you.
Yeah.
To maintain your own sanity.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where it's at. What you think, Miss Paula?
Like I said, if it has anything to do with my joy and my peace, peace is so important.
It is.
Your peace. And like I said, and just be led by God with every choice that you make.
Yeah, because that's the only thing that I could see at this point. I'm like, you know what? I just got on just strap it on down to me and Jesus. It's me and Jesus. Because if you want any type of wife, anything, but he doesn't need anything from me. When you don't feel needed anymore, when you don't feel needed or wanted and all that. So
It's time to go.
it is time. It's time. And like I said, he still could. It's still a chance, but you will not do the right thing. You won't do the right thing. So I don't think I'm gonna end up. And if, Bobby, you ain't said nothing. You just looking. What are you thinking?
I'm observing.
Observer.
Yeah, there you go. Observer. But my thoughts is, you have to put on your own life jacket first. So that's pretty much
That's good.
philosophy. So you got to get your head space right. And this is why in the courts they'll have you separate before you put down anything permanent. Because you both have to get your heads right and see if you want to continue. So that's a logical answer, but we know it just turned into something else.
Yeah, I mean,
That's right.
it always is worse when we put our hands on it. You know what I'm saying? We put our hands on it naturally. It's gonna blow up. So yeah, I pretty much answered my own question. So Mr. Robert, did you have your first question?
Yeah, before I ask my question, I want to ask Mama Paula something.
Okay, Mama Paula.
So you said you just got you mentioned about having your peace, right?
Yeah.
But you have people that says that on a regular basis.
Just fluently.
But they're not adding
to your piece.
to the piece.
You got it's a two-way street.
Too much, man.
It's a two-way street.
Oh, good God.
Yes.
Right, definitely a two-way
I be
street.
thinking I could be my own piece and I can be my own piece, but when you got another whole entity connected to you,
Yes.
it may not be physically connected to you, but babe, when you become one, you become
you have
one when
peace.
you're married. So if you're not right, you over here sending off sparks with your vibes.
So what is peace is like? That's the question. What is peace? Because
It's not
when
a
you
struggle.
say when you're in a relationship with somebody
Not a
and you're
struggle.
talking up right and you're saying peace, y'all working together.
It's
Right,
not a struggle.
exactly.
Absolutely.
We're supposed to sit up here and compromise.
Yes.
Right.
And have an
Keyword,
understanding that if
compromise.
we're going to be together,
Right.
then I think that we both should come up with something to make this a solution, or come up with a solution that's going to fix the issue.
Now, I was having a conversation the other day, and the funny thing came up. Somebody said to me, he's comfortable. He said, he's not the head of household. You are the head of household. Now, whether he relinquished that and you picked it up, or whether he just never did it at all and you just sat in that seat, you're the head of household. He's comfortable. It works for him. He doesn't have to do anything. I do everything completely. Everything. So, yeah.
I mean, for me, it has to get to a point where a decision has to be made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm always up and down, always upset because I'm like, how can the world be grand right here? And this one little spot, you the man I wake up to. You're supposed to be my motivation.
Each
You're
other's
supposed to be
motivation.
the wind. You are the wind beneath
I love that song.
my wings. You're supposed to be that, okay?
And on
I
top
can't
of that,
take
we're
it.
trying to get you to lead us to the promised land. We can't get to the promised land. You all messed up.
It's
It's a team effort.
That's
It's teamwork.
It's too much.
Yeah.
I gotta take back what I just let you take away.
Yeah.
And I don't even know how the switch took place. But I'm telling you now. I'm here to tell you now.
Because when you're not a sit-down person, you take charge. You just like, I got to do this, or it won't be done. If you see that,
Say it again. Say it
you have
again.
to pick it up because you said it's not being done. So I got to do something.
Right.
And then when you hop up to do it, I was gonna do it, nigga. Then you should have did it. That's all I'm saying.
It don't mean nothing no more then.
Not at all.
Because it makes you feel like, okay, you didn't want to do it until I did it. So.
Right? Exactly.
You never wanted to do it in the first place.
Exactly.
Right.
Rob, you hot tonight, man. You hot. Yes, exactly. Exactly.
That's that spark.
It's just a lot. And I am an empath. I feel energy through this room. I feel everybody I come in contact with, whether it's good intention or whether it's a bad intention, God reveals it to me. Now, if you don't believe that there are people in the earth that can feel and see things, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. But I want to. Okay? And when I can see, and then God is showing me something that's going on with you, just like I said to everybody, I said he got cancer.
You said that.
Before he was diagnosed.
I said it months
before.
And months before. No, I ain't got no strength.
But just that right there alone, noticing it. And then once you notice it and you activate it by going to your treatments, by trying to get yourself together, and that mate that you had your complication with is standing right there with you.
Come on.
And he's standing there with you, and that's a conversation in itself.
Right.
Come on now. I'm here with you.
That's good.
I'm here with you.
He got a certificate today from his last chemotherapy. Okay? This man got cancer, went through treatment, not one time got sick. God covered him. You never threw up. Not one time. You never even took a nauseous pill. Where do they do that at? They putting poison in you. I would be sick. Hell, I'm halfway nauseous right now. Period. I would definitely be sick. No. No. Absolutely not. I can't do it, y'all. And I'm not gonna do it. Mr. Whitaker, what are you thinking?
I think you guys look fabulous in your red coordinated outfit. Shout out for that.
Bobby said this is deep. And so listen, what I'm getting ready to do is I'm getting ready to light it up a little bit. You know what? Can I go out of order? You got Wishing on a Star? Wishing on a Star? You have that? You don't have that one by Levon? Tyra Levon? Okay. Let's do that. I need to hear that. You ready, Mr. Miles? I'm Wishing on a Star right here on the Masheba Webb Show.
It's time.
Man, that was
Yes, that
I'm
was
Wishing
nice.
on a Star by Tyra Levine.
Yeah, that was
Man,
beautiful.
Bobby, that was hot.
Yeah,
Do you know
nice.
anything about this artist?
Oh yeah, she's fire. She's actually one of our good friends. She works with us all the time.
Okay. Where's she from?
I mean, I remember hearing her on the radio, and then next
Really?
thing you know, I know her.
Wow.
That's the reach that we have.
Absolutely. Let's talk about the reach. Let's talk about Soul TV just for 1 second. Then we got the relationship show question. So I'm coming too. But let's talk about a little bit about that. Let's talk about the reach, because I'm coming for people. We coming for churches. Mm-hmm. We're coming for barbershops. Mm-hmm. We're coming for hair braiders. Mm-hmm. We're calling. Listen, I even got a lady coming to the show that does crab. Okay. Mm-hmm. She takes hikes. She goes and gets these crabs, and she hires. They got a business. They crack them and fill the foam plate full a crab for $90. Listen, she's coming and she's bringing us some crab.
Oh,
I'm sure
I'm
she's
ready.
coming and she's bringing some crabs.
Yeah, she's ready. She's ready.
I am ready. So, yeah. So the reach of Soul TV. Let's talk about that. That's amazing, Bobby.
Thank you. The reach. So recently we peaked at 39 million.
39 million.
So that's how many people we reached in the peak season, which is like just before Christmas. But as people go back to work, it starts to go back down.
Absolutely.
So right now it's just under 30 million.
See,
which is,
and then
which is great as well, but that was a highlight.
Absolutely. Congratulations. Listen,
Soul TV.
this man, he works. Yes, he works tirelessly. Just like Mr. Miles does. Podcastic. It's a ick for everything. Podcastic all over the place. Everything. I love Mr. Bobby and I love Mr. Miles. So, first question, Mr. Robert, what's your question?
What would it take to make a successful relationship?
Ooh. Even though we know, we still need to say it, because I'm trying to tell you, it's hard.
Communication.
Yes, that's good.
Compromise.
Go ahead.
Yes.
For a successful relationship, there's going to have to be roles played. Right?
Come on now.
Definitely.
You can't have two fires. You can't have two water. You gotta have fire and water. You gotta have a moon. You gotta have a sun. You can't have two suns. You can't have two moons.
I like that. You're right.
Bobby, you preaching.
If you got fire, you need the water to put it out. Huh?
Sometimes you got to boil the water.
My granddad, my daddy used to tell me like that. Oh man, listen.
So if everybody stays in their lane, like women naturally want man to take control, right?
Yes.
Can we agree on that?
Absolutely.
Yes. Lead.
Yes.
Right. Exactly.
So
Yes.
sometimes, you're gonna have to let him take control. Yeah.
You talking about me? You talking to me? Or you just talking?
I'm just talking.
General.
Yeah.
In general.
Okay, because you sounded like it was personal. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you have to. If you don't what you want from a person, that's probably something that you need to let them have control of.
Yeah.
I feel like if you don't let a person spread its wings, that they'll never become what they can do naturally.
Right.
Because it should come natural for a man to take control.
Wow.
That's the road.
Man,
That's the road that it is. Because that's what they were built for.
That's what that was built for. Tough.
Their role.
Right. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you something from my past.
Okay.
It sounds great to have a woman that does everything. Can she change a tire too? Let's find out.
Yes. Brakes.
No, you let him do it.
And there's some men out there that do
I
it.
can mow the grass.
I got one. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, a woman could, you can mow the grass. You could take the trash out too. Yeah.
Yep.
But
Do
let
it
that
all.
man do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
But okay, but wait. You got them ones that if you leave the room, you lead them to the water, you leave it, it won't get done. And the only time it get done is when you get up to do it. Oh, I was gonna do it.
When?
Well, see, I feel that the problem right there is that the beginning of the relationship, because we have to establish the plan and what is it that your part that you're going to play.
You're wrong. Yeah, right.
He said it earlier. We got to have role plays,
right?
And so if we're not going to participate together and scratch each other back together, then it becomes one-sided. And that's when they become one-sided, then that's when the problem comes in. Yeah. And then if you continue to allow it to be one-sided, then you're going to always have controversy and conflict in the relationship.
Then y'all crawl up in this little box right here. I'm going to set it right there. That's y'all man box.
And then too,
that's your man box. Y'all get into that box. Y'all tight. Y'all just get in it and pull the top down. You don't even peep out to see if anybody in there, bad boy. Y'all just get in. You know what? I'm protected. She can't say nothing to me. It ain't gonna harm me. Then you get the unnecessary roughness into play.
But that's only one person, though.
Yeah, you're right.
What about Mama Paula and Miss Andrea?
What about you?
Well, in everything, you got to be groomed for the position.
Come on now. Come on.
And there's
come on.
Because there's a lot of men that haven't been taught how to be a man.
Not that.
And there's a lot of women that haven't taught how to be a wife.
And the messed up part is they're afraid to say something. They're afraid to speak up and say just that.
Ego.
If you weren't taught, right, then
I like that.
If you're with a woman and she knows, you know what I'm like, she's here to serve, right? She's here to woo you. She's here to take care of you.
Nurture.
You know what I'm saying? Some men are not even able to receive that kind of love. They don't know how to act.
You know what? I don't have a problem with a woman in control, but you need to know how to control.
Yeah.
You just don't control and be abusive with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because maybe I don't know, or maybe I don't have the guidance to be the man that I need to be. I may have to learn through you.
Absolutely.
Because you was raised with a father.
Absolutely.
But I
came from a woman.
Right.
Yes.
But I got some good qualities, but you might can take my grit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You learn from
and
each
that's
other.
what that's what I'm talking about.
Being real with each other.
But you got to be willing to learn.
Yeah.
Right. You got to be willing to learn and receive
teachable.
it. Yeah.
I'm willing to learn. You ain't going to abuse me while I'm trying to learn.
Right. See, Mr. Robert, you're not going to not talk either. You're not going to not speak up. You feel me? Like, you might not understand some things, and some things you might not know how to do, but you're willing to learn.
And you ask.
It takes a willing heart.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
It just takes a willing heart. I'm sure that half the things I say, or 90% of the things I say, sound very forceful and sounds very forward. And what's another word for it, ladies? How do I...
Aggressive.
A little bully.
Yeah.
A little bully in there.
Yeah, just a slight bully. And I got to get out of that. I don't, I just got to back up. And I see where I go wrong. It's just the leader in me. Everything I do, I lead. And I don't know. I don't even see other roles. I just get in my role and boom, that's it. So I have become a little hardened, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Because I guess being in a relationship where you're being starved of everything. If you starve your leg of blood, if you get a little blood clot or you tie your leg off, what's going to happen?
It's going to die.
It's going to die.
Yes.
The first thing that's going to happen is necrosis.
Amputation.
Absolutely.
Amputation.
And then it has to come off. Because if you don't cut that dead part off, what's going to happen to you? It will spread and it will kill you. And when you get to a point where you feel on the inside that you're dead or that you're dying and that you need to get
resuscitation,
the paddles of life. Okay? Listen, I'm over all of the negativity, man. It's time to live. It's 2023, y'all. I say it again. It's 2023, y'all. We're finna kick down the door of 2023. I remember 1981. What was you doing in 1981? How old was you?
I was 3.
She was 3 years old. Drea, you was 3?
I was 81? Yes, I was 3.
16.
You was 16, Rob?
How old were you?
How old was you, Paula White?
I don't know.
Bobby, how old was you in 1981?
I was in the 7th grade.
Bobby, you was in the 7th grade.
So you were 12.
No. Let me take that back. I was 70. Yeah, I was probably in the 7th or 8th grade listening to.
So you're 12 or 13.
He said listening to. Look, you can tell when a man loves his music when it's deep down, and he said, "Yeah, he could tell you who he was listening to back in 1981." That's what I'm talking about, Mr. Miles.
I was 10.
You was 10 in 1981. So we about the same age, Mr. Miles.
You were 10. Okay, I was 23. I was actually 23.
You was busting out of the high school. You was a woman then.
I was in California.
At 23, I was in California. She was treading on your turf down there, Bobby, when she was 23.
If you were 23, I wasn't born yet.
So you wasn't 23.
You were 28.
She was 28.
Yes.
Well, yeah, that was a nice little 28 round up to the
That makes me negative.
I was guessing. Okay. All right. So what about your question, Miss Andrea? What's your relationship question? And did we answer yours, Mr. Rob?
No, but we good.
We didn't. What was the question again? What we said it. We need understanding, caring.
Well, how do we get that though?
Everybody got to be communication. Absolutely.
I mean, you have to actually sit down.
But yes, we got to have communication.
Right.
Okay, but before this relationship between me and you, what happens? Because don't the parents plays a part so that I would know how to come and communicate with you?
That's what I'm saying.
It should start at home.
I said that.
It should start at home, but most of the time it don't, Robert. I got a whole husband who never was showed. Nobody showed him how to treat a woman, how to keep. So
how do we get those people to get to that point then?
You can't have pride in the way. It's simple.
You have to be willing.
You have to be willing. You have to have a willing heart.
To receive
yes, you have to be on the receiving end, and you have to be open to change. Yes. You can't just. I'm in my stripe, and I ain't gonna change.
Some
I'm black
real
and
men
white
as mentors.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
You gotta change some of them.
You know, that relationship with other men that are men and have families, and you know what I'm saying? You have to have
men's men.
Right,
a men's man.
Right.
You know
I like the part when you said change.
Yeah.
And as simple as that word is,
right,
that's a job.
It is a hell of a job.
It is change.
Because you can say change all day, but baby, you'll skip praying today, and tomorrow I'm like fussing like.
You know what? But you know what? But see, that's where the Bible says, "Judge not, lest ye be judged." That's God's job. We talked about that on the show, so we have to take that part out. Because every day I'm not gonna be singing "Kumbaya, my Lord." Not every day.
Right.
I ain't gonna do it every day. And not
real.
every day I ain't gonna wake up and feel saved. Okay.
But at the same time, in order to change, you still have to have some type of repetition about the change. Am I right?
You do. You
Routine.
do. It's routine. It's repetition, and it's routine.
Yes.
That's exactly what it is. And, I've accepted a lot of things. Y'all know in the beginning of the year, Bobby, I couldn't even deal with death. You hear me? Like me and Mr. Miles was going through some stuff, okay? But I've learned a lot, and I picked up these lessons. And the one thing I do see that I didn't like, and we getting ready to go to your question, is that I was the worst me with him.
I didn't hear that. Repeat that again.
I was the worst me with him.
How do you feel about that?
Rough.
You accept that though?
But you acknowledge that.
Right. You
I have to in order to get over it.
In order
You
to
got to
change,
take an
make some
accountability.
You got to take a
changes.
big spoonful and swallow it.
Yeah, but look at this though. You see your worst you, but your worst you, as you call it, became the better you.
Yes.
So why is it that he can't see that, or whoever can't see that?
Now,
When you see improvement, then you want to improve with, along with it.
So the only thing that I can come up with is spiritual. Okay? It's spiritual. I can't tell you wouldn't even understand if I tell you the warfare that I have been in. Just because I see my husband, he's made of flesh, you don't think some other stuff going on over there? You don't think God showed me things? You don't think stuff hop around? You don't listen. You got to go to church. You got to get you a relationship just as opposed to a religion with God. You got to dive in. If God is the only way and you are not even there close to him, you don't even know what his word says, what his promises are, you don't know anything to help your life, my life, or anyone else's life.
A relationship.
You know
with
this
God.
box. This your box.
You
want to get in it? Ain't no room for me in this box. Any room?
Nah. Ain't no room for him.
Ain't no room for him.
Right.
Real
Exactly.
talk. Real talk. There's no place for no one.
All right. What about you, Miss Andrea?
My question is, why do people lie?
Oh my God. That's a whole nother show. Thank you for watching the Masheba Webb Show. We'll be back next week. Jesus.
You know,
Well, let me mark that off my list. She said, well.
I say insecurities.
Man, listen. I need a real psychologist to call in. The call-in number is 313-266-2811. If you out there and you listening, I don't understand. That's something I thank you for opening up this can of worms. Why do men lie so much? Listen,
hold on. She didn't say men. She didn't say men. She said why do we lie?
Why do people lie? Okay. Let me back up. Let me take that back.
A lot of times,
I don't want to be biased.
You're right. I get it.
Yes.
Okay. A lot of people try to portray who they are and really are not. Okay.
Yes.
To get into a crowd of people that have it.
Deceit.
Okay. And then a lot of people are living in a fantasy world. Okay. They think they this in which they're not. Okay. That's a couple of things. People lie just because they want to lie. Some people are just habitual liars. Okay.
Say that word again.
Habitual liars.
It comes from somewhere, though.
Huh?
The habitual liar comes from somewhere, right?
Right, from the family. Okay. When you grow up in a family that all people are liars, you become a liar. So all that is taught. Okay. So when you're growing up and we told a lie, somewhere. My mom said, I used to tell my daughter, I'd rather for you to tell the truth than tell a lie. It doesn't mean that you're going to get in trouble. Yeah. But it's just a point.
That's every black woman's standard right there. You might not even get a whooping if you tell me the truth. But if you lie to me, I ain't gonna know what to believe. And then when you hurt and you really need me, I ain't gonna believe you because you always lying.
So how about this part?
And a lot of people, wait a minute. A lot of people like lies than the truth.
They like
true.
it.
That's true.
They really like it
the truth.
because it's a part of their distorted reality. It's not the real reality. It's a part of everyone in this room has their own reality.
A thought came to my mind about that, what you just stated. A person lie. How about a person?
We got a call in. Okay. Hello, this is the Masheba Webb Show. You're talking to Masheba. Who is this?
This is anonymous again.
Oh,
check
you just can't stand it tonight, can you?
Check this out. This is what happened. I'm gonna answer the last question first.
Okay.
The reason why people lie is because that's all they ever know. See, you got some people that grew up in the middle of a lie. They are a product of a lie. And so what happens
hold on, wait. Did you just say you got some people growing up in the middle of a lie?
A product of it. That's what I'm saying.
They are a product
That's
of
rough.
a lie. And so the lie become normal place to them.
Normalcy. It is normal.
And when you tell the truth in front of them,
they don't believe
the truth looks weak. Here we go again. Let's go over to the other side where we were talking about.
I wish I had some paper to throw.
We talk about the broken woman in church every day.
But we don't talk about the broken man. No.
I'm gonna tell you what broken men do. Broken men run around, chase every woman they get their hands on. Broken men like to fight, act the fool.
Come on.
Broken men will go to jail and fight against other broken men and come home with a badge of honor, but they'll never send $10 to their kids in college. We have been systematically hoodwinked when it comes down to relationship. See, in order to maintain a meaningful marriage or relationship or friendship, you have to really love you first.
Come on.
Absolutely.
And if you could ever be busy worried about trying to keep you in order, you will value that time you get to spend with somebody else. The average person keep looking for somebody else to fulfill that empty space, but they ain't got nothing to pour into you.
My.
They come looking like what you want, but they ain't got nothing to pour. So you sitting there trying to love them back to health, and then stop loving yourself. Now you two broken people in a situation.
And that's a mess right there. That's a hell. That's a do right there.
Look selfish, and I am not a psychologist. I just done dealt with life.
Period.
Enough experience for me.
That's enough for me.
That's all it takes. And all relationships aren't the same.
No, they're not.
We don't know what grandmama went through.
Absolutely.
Because grandmama ain't gonna never tell it.
Now back
grandma
then,
ain't gonna say she knew
there was some tight-lipped people.
Yeah, she wasn't gonna tell that Willie Boy had two, and she ain't gonna tell why her husband was cheating. The reason why grandma should have been saying the reason why I was cheating on reason why he was cheating because I cut him off. Because once I finally found the man, I didn't need to put out no more. That's the way some people think.
Hey, listen, I gave up the ghost once. Okay, so this is gonna sound all crazy, but you know, us women, sometimes we use sex as punishment, right? You know, or withholding the sex, you know, or whatever. When you a woman in a marriage, a broken relationship, and sex can't even, that's rough. That's rough. That's rough. Like, I thought I wanted to make love, but when I made love, it was no connection, and I felt like I was being raped. That is not what I signed up for. That's not what I signed up for. Everybody's speechless. Y'all speechless?
But listen. In life today, most of the things that we sign up for, we have to practice in the middle of the championship game.
Practice.
So you get put in the game and hadn't been to practice.
Say it
so
again.
now you out here in the world with what the church done told you a meaningful relationship, what the club, what Nene and them said, and now what social media say. Every tub, like old people say, sit on their own bottom, and no two people can occupy the same space.
Come on.
So in a relationship, there's two different individuals.
Yes, it is.
Within those two different individuals live a lot of different things that go on in their life, told and untold. The average man, most men out here, won't tap into the sensitive side of themselves because somebody told them it's
taboo.
It's taboo.
Yeah, you weak. Right. No, you weak when you don't. To me,
when you don't, because then you internalize it, with ulcers and all kind of stuff.
Absolutely.
Or you just go to the club and pop off.
Hold it in, right?
Yeah.
Or cheat every 3 years.
4 at least.
Maybe 4, 5. Somewhere between there, 4 and 5. Allegedly.
We are not clinical professionals here. We just lived a lot of life, people.
Yes.
Anonymous,
absolutely.
and I'm quiet again. Listen to this. See y'all later.
Bye. That was Anonymous, everybody. He is the celebrity here at the Masheba Webb
He could
show.
be a regular.
Man, he is. That's my guy. That is my guy.
Yeah.
That's a longtime friend. Came and got me out the dope house when I was on drugs. Fed me when I didn't have no food, and I wasn't even in Michigan. Okay. That's what friends do. Friends don't let you just be out there and die. Okay? They don't do that. And the people that are still in my life today are the people that was back then that was in my life then. And that's special.
Yes.
When you can evolve and grow, and you still have those people that looked out for you,
At
still
your
love
lowest.
you, still respect you, and are there to help you with anything that you need help with. That's a blessing.
Definitely.
How about, can I add, not add, I need y'all help with this.
Okay.
To Andre's question. Have you ever dealt with a person that you know is lying to you?
Yes.
They know they're lying. Continue to lie as if it's the truth. And not care whether you know or not.
Not care. That's demonic.
That's some funny stuff.
Wait,
That's right.
That's got to be a spirit.
Because I be laughing all inside.
3D lie.
Ooh, you
That's
know.
a 3D lie. I said a 3D lie. Oh my God! Listen, it's the thing that, like I was saying back then, when you have the spirit of discernment, when you can actually feel the energy in the room change by someone speaking, it just dropped down, and you look at them, and I'm looking at you, you looking at me, and I know you just lied. I know you just lied. I mean, what about them people like that and that'll never take accountability? That's me. I'm finna go.
What's your question, Masheba?
How come it's so hard for a man to take accountability?
Pride.
How often do you hear that? Because is we talking about just your husband, or we talking about every man?
We probably, I be doing that sometimes. I be just spaced out. So let me come on back. We are talking about in general, but I probably was gearing towards him.
It's a relationship show. It's okay. You're allowed that.
Yeah.
Overall, in general, though.
Because I don't know that many men that's not, don't take accountability.
Well, it takes a special kind of person to lie to someone and know that they lying. You know that they lying. They know that they lying. And for them to use the word love and never put action to it. Love is an action word. It's a verb. It's definitely not a noun. It's not a person, place, or thing. It is a verb. It's an action word. And if you always talking about you love, you're always talking about you, why? What's with this? What's with this? Yeah,
that love
even
thing.
Even better, it's the sensitivity part for me. Because if you can't be transparent, open, and even cry in front of me, if you can't be real, like that real person that nobody else sees but your mate, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you can't be that for me, you coming home, you going to work posing for them, and you coming home posing for, I don't know who the hell you are at this point. I don't know who, like that would be confusing. That's confusing. Miss Paula?
Double life.
What I love about me, every woman. It's not a woman on this planet that I've ever dealt with can't ever say I'm the same person.
Okay.
I've never changed. I'm very supportive. I got your back. If you need me, I'm there. I'm same conversation, whatever it may be about me as a person from the very first relationship. I'm still that person today. Come on the radio and this what's the word I want to use? Challenge me on that. Okay?
The number is 313-266-2811. Oh my God. What about you, Miss Paula?
Okay, this is gonna be kind of sticky right here. Okay, what about the children that disrespect their parents?
Oh Jesus. Oh God.
Oh, that's the parents' fault.
Yes. Because they
That's the parents' fault because I'm not having it.
They allow it.
I'm not having it.
No.
Yeah. Man, listen. Uh-oh. We got another call in. No, it's not me. It's not for
Mr.
me.
Robert.
Okay, Mr. Robert, you
Silent.
I don't know what's up.
Is that Mr. Robert? Yeah. That's probably Denise calling, which she should have been up here at the table. But that's okay. That's another show. We're going to talk about that later. Is that her? Was that her? Miss Denise, yeah, I'm talking to you, girl. I know you sitting down there in that lobby looking pretty. Ain't she? She got her face beat probably nice little bun. Miss Denise, why you ain't up here at this table? That's what I want to know. Why you ain't at this table? Miss Paula.
Okay, yeah. Back to disrespect.
Yeah.
I mean, it starts as a child. Raising your children. I mean, because right now, I see so, working in the school system, which you see so much disrespect. Are they looking for attention?
You know what? Some of it starts at home. It's you got the millennials. Let's just talk about that.
That's basically.
My God, y'all wearing me out. Okay, millennials are not from Earth.
What's a landline?
Y'all not from Earth. Y'all not from Earth. What you say, baby?
I said, what's the landline?
Girl. Yeah.
But still, in a family, there's a foundation that you establish with your family and your children. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I wish we would have said what.
Yeah.
Even the word what
or or what? Oh yeah, don't say if they call your name like Paula. What? No, you better not say what. My God.
Or slamming doors,
stomping up the steps.
See,
or being lazy. My mama used to wake me up at 3:00 in the morning to make my bed because the previous morning I didn't make it up right. So she got. You think I know how to make a bed now?
With your eyes closed.
With my eyes closed,
blindfolded, with both arms tied behind your back.
Your hands tied behind your back.
Period. Okay, but I am the best cleaner, and my job will tell you that. I cleans, okay? My mama listen, it didn't just start with a rag, it started with a toothbrush. Quit playing with me.
Come on.
Quit playing with me.
You better control
right
before you go on the market somewhere and act up on you.
Come on.
But you know what? Then you got the ones that try to be grown just because
right
they can.
Right.
And then they try to challenge you. Maybe they holding back something in the past. Maybe you know what I'm saying. But kids, for whatever reason that they're doing what they're doing, y'all,
there's something going on.
The Bible says. What does the Bible say about
honor their mother and father?
For what?
Their days, their days are gonna be short. But I remember a time. Me and my daughter was at a hospital, and it was this girl. She had 3 boys. The one little boy called her. She was trying to get him to sit down. He got mad. He called her a B. And said, and if you don't leave me alone, I'm gonna tell my daddy. Now what? This is a 3-year-old. I was like, ooh, I couldn't hardly be still.
I couldn't hardly be still. I know that's right. My grandma would have snatched her. Like, I'll snatch you up in here.
And she didn't do nothing.
Oh, what?
Just sat there.
Okay,
just sat there.
What about you, Bobby? What was you finna say?
I was gonna say, which touched on what Paula said, is this stuff starts when they're young. So a kid is a clean slate. So
Yeah.
the time you put into the kid is the time you're gonna get back later in the later years. Like my parents put a lot of respect in me. And I know a lot of people from my generation as well. Like, you didn't talk until grown folks asked you to talk.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
So
stay out of grown folks' business.
I've got flicked on the head for, playing around in church and all that stuff. So
Period.
So when you get older, you kind of, you can still fall back on how you should act in society.
Yeah.
Because these kids, like you said, this kid, you call somebody the B word out in public, probably does it at home all the time. And then his father, if he's in the house, does it to his mom. This
Absolutely.
Is
right.
Exactly.
Or vice versa.
Whatever they think normal is what you're going to see on the outside. So,
Right.
and the key is before you have to correct it later, you have to establish it in the beginning. It's probably more work, but it's going to be worth it. In the
Pay
long run.
off. Yeah.
It's going to be worth it in the long run. That's why you see these people that, say for instance, like I would say Asian homes. They're really strict on the kids, but just good results.
Good results.
So,
You're right. Some will be half crazy when they done, but it's good results.
You point the arrow straight in the beginning.
Yeah.
And you know where that comes from, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's all written down for you.
Yeah. Wow.
And everybody in the community watch your kids.
Man, that's a village. You take a village. It definitely take a village.
You better not say anything about nobody's children now.
Neighbor.
Yeah.
I should have.
Absolutely. My grandmama used to make me go out and pick my own switches. Listen, I'm getting ready to come to you with my next indie artist. Her name is Tigressa. Right. Her name is Tigressa Jones, and she's coming with, she says, "My Love Comes Down," right here on the Masheba Webb Show. That was Tigressa Jones with My Love Comes Down. All right, guys, we are winding down. We are getting ready to play our game called Truth. Okay? So, Miss Andrea, you're going to start. You're going to ask, it's you and Mr. Robert, and you're going to say a word. All right, you're going to give him 10 words, and he has to answer with the first thing immediately. You cannot think about it. Whatever that is on your lip, you gotta answer it right after she says the word. You cannot think about it at all. Okay? So there's no thinking. Are you ready, Miss Andrea?
Yes, I am. Pen.
Here's your pen. And go.
Shoes.
Gators.
Chicken.
Food.
Cheek.
Booty.
Late.
Ricky Lake.
Want to get this? Oh, lake as in
Late.
the water?
Late. Late.
Oh.
Like he was today.
Cancel the date.
Love.
Forever.
Pickle.
Corned beef.
Concert.
Temptation.
Giraffe.
Rabbit.
Finger.
Licking.
Ice.
Cream.
That's my 10.
That's good. That was fun. All right, now it's your turn, Miss Andrea. You have to answer with his word. You ready? Set. Go.
Respect.
Aretha Franklin.
Peace.
Love.
Love.
Joy.
Podcastic.
Mr. Miles.
Yeah.
God.
Say that again.
God.
As in G-O-D?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Money.
Fatty.
House.
Barn.
Car.
Truck.
Job.
Ooh. Teacher.
Distraction.
See, you thinking you're
Stork.
See, that's the thing about you cannot think about that was good. Is that all your 10?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So now it is me and Mrs. Paul. You know what? Let's do Bobby first.
Okay.
Bobby. Are you ready?
Bubba.
Now you gonna
ready.
give me your word? You want to give me your words, or you want me to give you my words?
I'll do you first.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Shoes.
Pink.
Afro.
American.
Wet.
Dry.
Eggs.
Scrambled.
R. Kelly.
In jail. Go ahead.
Muscle.
Bound.
Money.
A lot of it. Man, I'm using sentence.
Play.
Money. Hold on. Money. Ooh, I drew a blank when you said money. That's bad.
What's wrong with a lot of it?
I don't know. Green.
Green. There you go.
Okay.
All right. Play.
Tyler Perry.
Truck.
Car.
Date.
Me. I am out of my mind. Okay, so I got 10 words for you.
You got one more, I think.
Oh, you got one more? Or was that your 10?
Who, me?
Yeah. That was your 10?
Oh, okay.
No, that was 10. That was 10.
Okay. All right, so you ready?
I am ready.
Bridge.
Troubled water.
School.
House.
Sex.
A lot.
Cadillac.
1976.
Excuses.
There are none. No.
Skateboard.
Wheels.
Twinkie.
Sweet.
Chicken.
Fingers.
All right, and one more. Honor.
Parents.
Period. Let that be the reason. All right, Miss Paula, you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
All right, you ready? Love.
People.
Truth.
Lie.
Excuses.
Oh, excuses.
Excuses.
Yeah.
Let me go get my buzzer.
Okay.
Right, we need one.
Okay, all right.
Okay, so excuses.
Okay, excuses. No excuses.
Ice cream. You can't think about it. Ice cream. Whatever's in your mind.
Shake.
Bicycle.
Ride.
Leg.
Hurt.
Penis.
Big.
Where Bobby at?
You went to go get a buzzer. Oh my God, that's good. Okay, wife.
Husband.
Water.
Drink.
That's my words. That's my words. Hey, you missed it. You missed it. One of her words was penis, and she said big. That's Miss Paula. All right, guys, it's my turn. Come on, Miss Paula.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? Since I did, you asked Mr. Miles.
Mr. Miles.
I'm quick. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah, be quick. That's
Okay.
see what I'm looking for.
Okay. Ugly.
Pretty.
Disrespect.
All the way.
Ooh.
Elvis.
Presley.
Eyes.
Ears.
No rhythm.
Got it.
Okay. Eyes.
Ears.
No teeth.
Good.
I like that one.
Stuttering.
Straight.
Lips.
Good.
Greedy.
Plenty.
That's it.
Give yourself a hand, Mr. Miles. This is crazy. This is bananas. Listen, I've had fun with this game. I'm getting ready to play this next song. I have we're probably going to end the show a little bit earlier tonight, but I want to say something to you, Bobby. I thank you for doing all that you do for Soul TV and for the Masheba Webb show.
Yes.
I thank Mr. Miles. Mr. Miles, you are amazing. Without you two, like, there is no Masheba Webb show. Like, y'all, Mr. Miles, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are geniuses. Man, so I talked about you both, and you both weren't in the room together, but now that you are in the room together, I just want to tell you again, Mr. Miles, you're amazing. You're amazing. You're amazing. You're amazing.
Yes, you are.
Yes, thank you. Give yourself a hand. You are amazing. On clap and give it up, because we can't be nothing without our team. I'm nothing. I can't do it by myself. I don't want to do it by myself, okay? So I just want to show y'all some love in there. So, Mr. Miles, you got Miss Charmaine. All right, coming to you next, another indie artist. She says, Talk to Me by Charmaine X, right here on the Masheba Webb Show.
You don't talk about the way you feel, but you expect me to know how to feel around you. It's not fair to put that responsibility on me when you admit you're the one who feels insecure. I'm not saying I don't want it. I'm not saying I don't want you no more. I'm not saying that I'm leaving. I'm not even walking out of your door. Speak your truth, so I know that I'm all that you need. Touch me, talk to me. Can you understand the way that I see it? It's not as if I'm
Nobody's paying attention.
My God, that was Charmaine X.
Yes.
With Talk to Me. What's
nice
going on
video.
about this artist? Do you know anything about this artist, Bobby?
She is from the UK.
All right. Now, Tigress, is that the one who did was on the Masheba Webb Christmas special? Just say those things,
Different one.
Is
I
it
thought that was
okay?
her.
Well, who was that? Tigressa? Was it?
It's actually a different one.
Okay.
The one that was on your special the other day was Nikki Sariki.
Okay.
And what was the other one? I can't think of her name right now.
The intro.
She's really good.
I forgot the name. I forgot the name. I'm trying to see it in my head. But anyway, I love her voice. I didn't know.
You must be near 50 years
Yeah, you know I am, right? I'm about to be 50 next year. So listen, in my 50s. Listen, I want to say something because we miss Barbara. Barbara
Banks.
Oh,
Yeah, shout out to Barbara.
Barbara Banks. Oh, don't mess. See, where my church
Don't
at?
mess.
With Barbara.
Don't mess with
That
her.
sounds like a spirit.
Don't mess. Don't mess.
Don't mess.
Happy New Year, Barb. We love you, man.
Yeah,
we miss you.
we love you so much, Barbara.
We needed your input on today. You needed to be here, but you know we've been trying to make it and ain't made the mark, but we here now. Look, you hear that?
Hey, we handled this today. Okay, I said we handled this today.
Yes.
Listen, I just want to tell you, thank you, Mr. Bobby, for coming on the show
thank
and
you,
hanging
Bobby.
with us.
That name was Priscilla Bailey.
Priscilla Bailey. It's wait, no, that wasn't Priscilla. For the intro,
Yeah, that was on your show.
that was Priscilla Bailey.
No, that one that just sang wasn't Priscilla, but the
other
on your
one.
show was Priscilla Bailey and Nikki Sariki.
Before.
Yeah, they were on the show.
You talking about the show? I'm talking about the young lady who music you used in the beginning of the intro of the show.
Of the special.
Oh, okay.
Of the Christmas special.
I think it's about a past show.
Nope.
The beginning of the show.
I thought it was.
I thought it was Tigressa.
I thought it was Tigressa.
Yeah.
You could be on the spot.
No, I put myself
So we
on the
had
spot.
Brad Marquise,
No.
Tigressa Jones.
Hold on. I'm talking about the Christmas special, Bobby. I ain't letting it go either. I gotta find out. The Christmas special, the music you use. Yes. Just sing those things, ding, 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 ding. Come on, it's
Specific.
yeah.
Her name is
I promise. I thought it was Tigressa. I thought it was.
No. Well, Tigressa was at the end of the show. So if you guys didn't see that, go ahead and catch that show. It was really good.
Absolutely.
It was amazing. Yeah.
The Masheba Webb show.
The one that did the intro.
Castella.
did the intro.
Castella.
Oh,
That's
okay,
who it is.
okay.
Yeah,
That's
she's got
who it
some
is.
Really great music.
It's the syllables. It's the syllables.
Absolutely.
Then Tigressa was at the end. They both have really strong holiday songs.
Absolutely. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to get ready to get up out of here. Mr. Bobby, thank you so much for coming to the show. Is there anything that you want to say before we get up out of here?
Yes, I was going to say also too that be sure to check us out on www.soultvwatch.
Yes. Say that again.
soultvwatch.com. That's where you can log in and you can see more shows. You can also see like our live version where it's like, regular TV where you can just watch it back to back. And, it's available on Roku, so you can sit on your couch and relax and enjoy all the Masheba Webb shows and all the other shows we have.
Yes.
Plus some extra stuff that we have.
Absolutely. We got a lot of good stuff coming. And I told you guys, get ready for Soul TV. We're coming for the contracts. We're coming to listen, the reach is mad, okay? And it's about to be even more. So I will just hope that you guys take my word for it. And if you want to get some advertising done, you want to get some reach, you want to reach new crowd, just come on over. Let us hook you up. right here at Soul TV. And if you would like to do your own show, the production is just so eloquently done by Mr. Miles Dixon. If you what's the info, Mr. Miles? Talk about it. If they want to start a show, 248 621 4886. If you want your own show and to be engineered by the man himself, come on over to Podcastic. All right, well, I'm going to ask you one question, Mr. Bobby. Has the Lord been good to you?
All the time.
What about you, Mr. Robert? Has the Lord been good to you?
All the time.
Miss Andrea, has the Lord been good to you?
The Lord has been real good to me.
What about you, Miss Paula?
He's been real, real good.
Mr. Wisdom.
Yeah.
He's been real, 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 real,